And welcome back. We're gonna make the rounds, talk to people.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Yeah, well, pray that you didn't have to.
Yeah, there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... it's hard, you know?
Are you okay, though?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Agreed. You will be. If it turns out to be a, ship battle kind of thing.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Guess you have nothing to say. Is there anything? Nope. Rip Alenko. I have to say, I know a lot of people think that Kaden is bland as fuck, and they prefer Ashley despite the fact she starts off as a racist because she has personality, and I can sort of see where they're coming from. I really can. But he did really have his own personality. He was mellow. He was less confrontational, but you kind of understand the reason from that based on the story he tells you about Rana. And either way, it just sucked. It absolutely fucking sucked. Actually, we're gonna skip Liara. Chances are she'll probably just tell us that Chakwas is a great doctor. All the things we already know.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Yeah, I'll miss him.
Kaden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Yeah, perhaps. That'd be nice.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
So, do you agree or not? Anyways, it's fine. Let me just see what you have to...
Let me see what you have.
And it's not much.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer.
Yeah, they did.
You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
I
it.
appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it.
Yeah.
Saren has to pay for what he's done.
I agree 100%.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Like, even Caden's locker is accessible now. Which means whatever he had equipped on him, you can't get it back. So, for most people playing the game, the recommendation is to unequip the person that you're going to leave behind. So that way you get to keep the stuff. But I'm doing a minimal to no spoilers run, so I didn't want to spoil that part.
Commander?
Okay, so tell us how you're doing about Alenko.
About Lieutenant Alenko, how are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Calm down.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses in Elysium?
I simply vowed to do better.
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
No worries.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
Not going to talk to Garrus or Tali because they won't really have anything to add. So, we're just going to get on the elevator and go.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements.
Oh, excellent.
Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Well, it's about fucking time.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
You're welcome.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
Hold up. Why are we patrolling the relays that lead to the Terminus systems? We know where Saren is going. Why aren't we going there?
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Oh my god.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
No! No, it's not, you fucking idiots!
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
No, you guys give him way too much credit. Saren's smart, he's crafty, he is manipulative, but he's not nearly as great as you guys think he is.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
But it's not a dream. They are visions taken from beacons that you guys even claim are from the Protheans, who were alive like 50,000 years before we are. If Saren is following the people, or the creatures rather, that are responsible for the Prothean extermination and extinction, what do you think those beacons were left for? You guys are fucking idiots.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
No, you fucking don't. And as for Vermeer, we were fucking desperate. You guys didn't get the message right, so when you sent me, they were beyond disappointed, by the way. And the only reason they were able to complete their objective and get the fuck out is by jury-rigging a bomb.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
No, I'm not.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Why did you feel the need to do that?
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave.
Wow.
This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Wow. We'll get around this one way or another.
I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard that.
Now I know how you felt, dude.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now.
Yeah.
But you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
Okay, tell me how.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
I mean, yeah, we could. But then what happens to you?
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Okay. Well, thank you.
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you gonna get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
No.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador won't forget this. You'll be charged with treason, capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Well, Citadel Control looks amazing. But at the same time, I don't want to risk Anderson. So we're breaking into Udina's office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I am, and I'm looking forward to seeing how you manage to hack his computer, too.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Okay. And with that...
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
That's so satisfying. So his idea of hacking the computer is to brute force it. Okay.
Let's go. Get us out of here, Joker.
Yep.
Now.
Before they realize what's going on. Let's GTFO. Bye, guys. What are you gonna do? Revoke my Spectre status? Okay. Now let's talk to everybody. See what their reactions are to stealing the ship.
Can't believe we stole the Normandy. I know we'll all be court-martialed if this doesn't work out, but part of me loves this.
Right? And you just came up in my estimation, Presley, because we could get court-martialed for what we just did. But if we're right and we succeed, we'll at least be alive to get court-martialed.
Aw, oh, damn it, no sign of pursuit? I was hoping the council would send some ships after us. I was looking forward to putting the Normandy through her paces. Figured I'd get to see what this ship can really do.
Well, you know, the mission's not over yet. Who knows, you might get your chance.
Saren's still out there. Maybe we'll get a chance to play hide-and-seek with Sovereign.
You know, it doesn't seem like much fun when you say it, Commander. So you need something?
Nah, that was it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Bye. Let's see how everybody else feels.
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance. This crew has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
I don't plan to. Hi, Liara.
This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another.
Yep.
This will all be over soon.
Oh, that's all you're gonna say. Okay, fine. You're no fun. Alright, Rex, what do you have to say?
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff.
Yep.
But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Everyone else thinks I'm crazy.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
Yeah, you and me both, dude.
You and me both.
He'll get us through, Shepard.
Thanks, man.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Hey, Ashley, do you have anything to say?
Commander?
Oh my god, you're so boring.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Hi, Garrus. Are you gonna say something new for once?
I can't believe we stole the Normandy.
Yes!
After everything you told me, it seems a bit extreme, don't you think?
Yeah, I can understand. I've been spending the whole game going, no, we toe the rules, we do things by the book, and then we achieve justice. Then I turn around and I steal my ship. That's beautiful.
Stealing the Normandy is a trivial risk compared to the threat of Saren.
Very true.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. If you're wrong, we'll pay for it. But if you're right and we did nothing, I think we'd regret it a whole lot more.
Damn right.
I just hope we can catch Saren before they realize we're missing.
I agree.
We'll catch him. Just be ready when we do.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Tali, hi.
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
The Normandy's the best ship in the fleet. They'll never catch us.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, so do I.
I should go.
See you later.
And hi, Adams.
Heard we're headed into the Terminus systems, Commander.
We are.
Don't worry, ma'am. The Normandy's a hell of a ship. She'll get us through this.
Good. Now let's get to it. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows that it is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown, its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates that most, if not all, respiring animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.17 standard Gs. And the end game begins.
Commander, we've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
The stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Good.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Nice. So, Ilos is a Prothean world. So, that means I have to bring Liara. It would be way too cruel not to. And I'm bringing Garrus because Garrus is my boy. Sorry, everyone else. Especially you, Caden. I'm really sorry. Apertures and Gath. And of course Saren too.
You two, keep moving! Inside! Now!
Well. And of course, Joker...
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Agreed. Also, can I just remark that Joker's rather badass himself, managing a drop that nobody else thought that... Okay. You're right. You're absolutely right. I should probably I should probably deal with you vassals first. Thank you. Nice one, Liara. And now you're done. Pretty sure there's a geth down here. Fuck you. Okay, let's see what we got. Shredder ammo can get fucked. And I'll take everything else. Ooh. Got a locked crate here. Take those. Anything here? Nope, didn't think so. So we shall move on. Ah, fuck. Got it! I don't know what that did, but... Oh, fuck. Well, piss these guys off, that's what it did. Thank you. Piss off again. Is there anything here? Nope, okay. Let it go, dude. Let it go. Let's see if there's anything here. Ah! Okay, so that can go away. So that can go away too. And boo. I thought he was gonna get some new armor. Suppose that would have been way too easy. Okay. You're mine. Sure, we'll take all of that just in case. Okay, what? Okay. That was a rather short elevator ride.
Find Ilos.
Yeah, well, you're welcome. Didn't actually mean to press that button there. Boot! Hacking strikes again. Let's see if there's anything I'm missing. I was all the way down there before. Okay, I guess this is where I go now.
Still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after we went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Exactly. So let's get on that, shall we? I have a feeling we have friends waiting for us. Based on the layout up in front of us. Yep. Oh, I still have... I have levels to disperse. So we'll increase your armor, give you better throw, and give you better decryption. Okay. Nice. Okay, screw it. We're using Omnigel. We have more than enough. I assume that the idea is I sneak up on these guys, hack them, and then any Geth that shows up gets killed. Okay. Now to come up here. Is there anything else I should know about around here? Doesn't look like it. So then, let's interact with the security panel, see what happens.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Yeah,
Unless
we know.
he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
Wait. What? I understood it perfectly.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Not really.
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
Really, all I caught was Reapers and Citadel.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Well done. Oh. And of course we've got the flashing thing that says, this way, come this way. Okay, I thought I saw something over there. Just in case we have some visitors. Ha! So let's see. Okay, so Armageddon is definitely best for him. As is the stiletto. Actually, you know what? Since we're here, Omnigel. Let's get some of that Omnigel that we used up back. And we're back with the most of it.
Good idea. Firepower will come in handy.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species.
Yeah.
Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
Right?
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just have yet to run into it.
That's true too. Either way, we shall soon find
What are
out.
those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong. This bunker became their tomb. The pods are dead as well as anyone inside.
All of them? There must be hundreds of those pods.
Yeah.
What was Saren expecting to find here? There's nothing left but corpses.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Yeah, no. Yeah, beach. Well, isn't that just great?
What is happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Yeah, somehow I don't think even the Geth could generate a field that big. So we shall have to see. Oh.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
Agreed.
Something called a Vigil.
You are not Prothean.
But you are not machine either.
Nope.
This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
So very user-friendly.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
So what are you exactly?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Okay, so what do you need?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did.
Okay.
The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government.
Yeah.
As it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay. One that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
So, I can't remember if it was mentioned at Vermeer, but Sovereign did mention something about the mass relays being a Reaper construct and not the Prothean construct. And now knowing that the Citadel is also a mass relay makes sense if you think about it. Remember, the Reapers have been guiding organics to evolve a certain way so that they could harvest them. So it makes sense.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
So they're keepers.
The keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
I mean, that also makes sense because the keepers are the ones that are always making repairs on the Citadel itself. So if they're the ones making the repairs, then other races and species aren't tinkering with the Citadel and they can't accidentally stumble on the big secret, which is that, again, the Citadel is a giant mass relay that leads into dark space. If we don't have a need to actually make repairs ourselves, then we're not going to be looking for answers to questions that the Reapers don't want us to hunt for.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable.
Okay.
By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them.
Makes sense.
They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
And then once that happens, we won't stand a chance.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets.
Yeah.
Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
And because they couldn't transfer to different systems because they had control of the mass relays, there was really nowhere they could run.
The war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved.
Yeah.
These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Okay. So then why did they leave?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Okay, so there's a couple of things to unpack here. First and foremost, the fact that they only harvest advanced species, I guess, ensures that the cycle can continue forevermore. They're not interested in just wiping everybody out and being done with it, which is why they come back every 50,000 years. If a race is not advanced enough, they get spared until they become advanced enough. And then as to the indoctrinated fate, this proves that Saren is incorrect. He believes that if they prove themselves to the Reapers, that they will be allowed to live and serve them. But in essence, once the Reapers are done doing what they do, they just abandon their thralls to their fate and returns to dark space. So Saren is rather deluded, but that makes it that's no surprise considering he's indoctrinated himself.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
I mean, that's true. So, how can I stop them?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
And they didn't find you guys?
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis.
Makes sense.
I was programmed to monitor the facility, and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
So you just hid?
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected.
Okay.
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
I mean, it's cold. Like, it's terrible. Like, I can sort of understand why the AI did what they did, but that is really terrible.
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
Right.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Okay. What about the Keepers?
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Ah, I see. So, in altering the frequency that controls the Keepers, the Keepers did not do what they were programmed to do and allow the rest of the Reaper forces in. I can imagine how pissed Sovereign must have been when he realized what was going on.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign.
So manual control.
Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Can you just help us?
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Good question.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Good to know.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction.
Makes sense.
A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it.
Exactly.
Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds.
And there's our key.
But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Yeah, so basically that's the key to dealing with Sovereign. Because he's not invincible, yeah, he could take out multiple ships, but if we have enough firepower to take him out, then he becomes a non-issue.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station.
Oh.
I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Yeah.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Yeah, so, if given the option, I probably would have preferred what happened to the non-essential workers, in that they died while in stasis. They probably didn't feel a thing.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world.
Okay.
Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
And with the beacon that survived at Eden Prime and the one on Vermeer, of course they would hold pieces of the message.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it.
Yeah.
We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
And it does make sense because initially Shepard could not puzzle out what the vision was saying. Same with Saren, more likely. That's why he went after the Thorian, because the Thorian had possessed a cipher that could translate Prothean to a language that, to the native language of the person who holds that cipher. And considering the Thorian is even older than the Protheans, it would make sense.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first.
Maybe.
Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk.
Nope.
They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself.
Oh, I thought that was because of the
When the
sabotage.
Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
And that explains why Sarah needs the Geth.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Makes sense. So it's time to leave.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
No, we need to get going. I mean, I'm curious too. I want to ask it questions. But do you think Saren's gonna wait on the Citadel for us to show up if we start asking them stuff?
I'm sorry, Liara. We have to stop Saren. Nothing else matters.
You are right. I am sorry. My personal feelings clouded my judgment. We should go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Okay. With that said, let's get the fuck out.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were.
Yep.
They failed.
The Protheans did nothing. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we hurry.
Agreed. So if they failed, we wouldn't have had this chance at all. I mean, they failed to save themselves, but it remains to be seen that they failed to stop the Reapers. It just might not happen in their lifetime. Oops. Whee! Okay. I think I win. So basically this game created the history and has pretty much negated it too. Proved its history inaccurate. And I gotta say, I love the look of this planet. Like, imagine what it would look like if it was in, like, fully thriving.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
No, they are not.
Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. System's not responding.
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council!
Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Nope. And now we have 40 seconds to get our asses in there. Fuck you guys. They do not give you much time to reach that place. Or reach the checkpoint there.
Failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Hey guys. Oh, Mako, you served us well. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Also, the fact that the conduit was this fucking statue. Beautiful.
We have to stop Saren.
Yep.
Somebody needs to put Saren in his place.
Yep. I think I managed it. Hi.
The Presidium is experiencing severe system malfunctions across the entire level.
I see that.
Non-emergency personnel must evacuate immediately.
Hi, so, how you doing?
Give me a rundown of the damage.
We have lost all primary power to the level. Environmental controls are not responding. Class 3 fires are burning in sectors 2, 3, 6, and 7. Civilian casualties are high. I am also detecting numerous unauthorized synthetic life forms throughout the station. They are believed to be hostile. Please approach with caution.
Yeah, you assume that most people will want to approach them.
What happened to the Council?
In accordance with standard emergency procedures, the Council has been evacuated to the Destiny Ascension.
Good job. And everybody else?
What about Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina? What happened to them?
I have no information on the status of specific individuals. Once the current crisis has been resolved, a complete accounting of casualties and survivors will begin.
Of course.
Where's Saren?
Former Spectre agent Saren Arturius is nearing the vicinity of the Council chamber. A warrant has been issued for his arrest, though Citadel security is unable to respond at this time.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Come on! We need to stop Saren before it's too late!
Please begin emergency evacuation procedures. This is not a drill. critical failures detected across all monitoring systems.
And of course. So no radio now. So imagine what would have happened if Shepard didn't get off of the station. And of course the arms are starting to close.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
And of course he's in now. Tore through those Turian frigates like fucking toilet paper. Or tissue paper, rather. And of course the elevator ride has to stop.
Saren's locked the elevator! Suit up! We're going outside!
That's a long way down. But I love grav boots. Ollie oxen free. Aye. Come on out.
Engine slowed down.
Combat optics, that's fine. Goodbye. Nope, fuck you. Whee! More stuff. One thing I did on the very only time that I ever actually played a biotic character was I would make those guys fly out of range of the grav control. Thus, they would simply fly from orbit, and it was kind of nice. Thank you. Okay. So where am I supposed to go? Okay, I'm supposed to go this way. Cool. That's where I came from. Come on, where do I go? Oh, fuck. So this is where I came from. I always get lost here. There we go. No. You can fuck right off. Nope, actually, you're gonna lift. Ah, fuck. Thank you. Come off of me, guys. Hero kicker.
All clear.
Yeah, we are. that is. For now. Oh, hi. Thanks, Liara. Fuck off. Oh, wrong thing.
Take out those hostiles!
Trying. Okay, so shield boost goes up there. Nice. Hey, Liara. Or I can just do that, it's fine. closer. Okay, now I don't. Sweet. Goodbye. Yeah, okay, guys. Yeah, we are. Took a little longer than it should have, in all honesty. Oh, wow. That. There's nobody here, no human, none of my human party uses medium armor anymore. And Krogan is better with the Krogan is better with the heavy armor. Okay, so that's done. And now we're home. That's a nice thought. Oh, fuck. I have to admit, the Geth makes sad sounds when they die.
Perimeter secured.
Good. Hey, where are you going? Good hustle, guys.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Yeah, well, I'm here now.
Let's end this!
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
No. No, we're not letting that happen.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Oh, you fucking idiot. You fucking dumbass fool.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
He implanted you so that you wouldn't turn on him, or at best realize what was going on.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
Yep.
The relationship is symbiotic.
No, it's not.
Organic and machine intertwined, a union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard.
No, you're not.
The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
No.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
And if you give in to them?
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Right?
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for...
And Sovereign goes, no.
The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
And Takfu kind of stopped us from having to fight that fucker. Welp.
Time to settle some old scores.
Yep.
The fate of the entire galaxy hangs in the balance.
Yeah, it does.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Yay!
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
Hey, Joker, what's up?
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you really willing to sacrifice human lives to save the Council, Shepard?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
Yeah.
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good. Don't waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Okay, so this is another big decision that you can make in the game. You can choose to save the Council. You can choose to just solely concentrate on Sovereign. Or you can just basically say, you know what? Let the Council die. They're useless. And as big a pain in the ass as they have been, we're better than that.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension no matter what the cost.
I hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
I hope so too.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
These cutscenes, man. And even with it, especially with the improved graphics. pretty fucking great.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear. The Citadel's opening. All ships move in. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Meanwhile,
make sure he's dead.
Yes, ma'am. And that ends that.
He's dead.
Even when dead, he's a pain in the ass.
And this station is mine.
Nice.
This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Oh, fuck. 4? Fuck this guy. Nice! Fuck you, Saren. Fuck you. Even in death, you're a pain in my ass. Yep.
Hit her with everything we got.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
Nice. Very nice. Oh.
Go!
Womp. 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 Everything is on fire.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Yeah. I mean, did we really think Shepard was dead? I mean, it was pretty obvious. And that smirk. That smirk basically says, come on, guys. Were you worried? Did you miss me?
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Yeah.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
Yeah.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
So, I could go the neutral route and just say, you know, it's not up to me. Or I could pick between Captain Anderson and Ambassador Udina. On the one hand, I know Anderson is more in line of the hands-on kind of guy. He'd rather get his hands dirty and work from the front lines. And I know for a fact he would not be happy as humanity's representative, rather. On the other hand, I don't want to pick Udina.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Nice.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
Yeah, I'm not picking you, dude.
I'd rather have the captain on the council than any politician I know.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
But this isn't over yet, guys.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Agreed.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Yeah, we will. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the story of Mass Effect 1. Having played this game years and years and years ago, I have to say, it still holds up even today. I really enjoyed the story. I love the characters. There are a couple of exceptions, but even they are pretty great as well. Soundtrack is amazing. They've definitely streamlined the... They have definitely streamlined the combat system. So it's a lot smoother. Definitely easier to, definitely easier. Whew. I forgot that, that Saren boss fight was a fucking ball ache. But the thing is, it could have actually been a lot worse had I not chosen the Paragon responses you have to actually fight him before he crashes into the underside of the council chambers. So that fight could have been a lot trickier than it actually was. Specifically without Shepard's talk move. I'm hard pressed to actually talk about anything else, really. There isn't much else I can say about this game. It's a really great game. Encompasses a lot of the RPG elements as well as the combat elements. Focuses more on the story because that's generally what Mass Effect 1 was. It was primarily an RPG. The dungeons, or rather the side locations, were rather copy and paste, which is why I excluded them from the majority of this video. But they were still just as fun as I remember them being. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it. So what I'm going to do here then is I'm going to leave you guys to listen to the outro music. So until the next time, guys. Ciao.